welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be seeing a tutorial on how to make wallpapers, and if you're asking, yes, I did create this wallpapers and you only need two things for it, and it's Pinterest and Canva. And if you have these, you're already halfway there, and hope this tutorial is helpful, and let's get started. So the first thing you're going to be doing is signing up for Canva. If you haven't already, you just need your email address and then you're there. Now Canva has helped me in loads of ways. I use it for my thumbnails and wallpapers and my channel icon and the banner, etc. It's really helpful. Now the thing you need to go for the template is more, and then you just click on desktop wallpaper and that's the template, and it already has the measurements and dimensions that you need, and then voila, you have it. Now the next thing you're going to be doing is going on to Pinterest, and of course you don't need Pinterest if you already have aesthetic photos. Then yes, you can just do it, and I'm sorry I spelled it wrong, I was just a bit confused. And as I was saying, you don't necessarily need Pinterest. You can use any websites, any other websites that you have, but I just chose Pinterest because that's the most popular and it has loads of images. Now the aesthetic that I chose was autumn aesthetic because I realized that autumn is right around the corner. Summer's almost ended, guys. So if you want to know the aesthetics that I've done blue aesthetic, green aesthetic, beige aesthetic, and pink aesthetic, and now to the list I've also added autumn aesthetic. So the thing you need to do is copy paste it to Canva. So you copy it from Pinterest and you go to Canva and then you paste it there, and then you just do that to all the pictures that you choose. Now the layout that I like to do is like I like to have like a center piece or the center of attraction, and it's usually a quote or it's a saying or it's something that I just need to remind myself or something that I need to work on myself. So it's usually something like that. So as you can see, I usually have three quotes in it. One of them is going to be the biggest one, and of course that's going to be in the center, and then I have other like 3 words or 4 word quotes which I kind of like crop it, and it's just usually overlaid with the other background pictures. And I usually like to have about 10 to 15 pictures. Some of them are very less, some of them are very more, because I really like to work with it and see which one works with me for best. So of course you can do that as well and see, would you like to have minimal pictures like 5 to 7 and you would like to zoom into that and work with that, or would you like to have more pictures like 20 or 15 pictures, and would you like to make it smaller and work with that? Anything is like, it's up to you. Basically it's up to you whether you want it that way or not, and I really can't decide it, so I have a mix of both. Also, one thing that I would like to mention is that these wallpapers need to represent you as a human being, you with your personality and your interests, what you aspire to be, what you want to become, and stuff like that. So all of these pictures represent me in one way or another, and as you can see, I'm searching up autumn coats, autumn aesthetic coats. Now the real meaning was that I just wanted, excuse me, I really just wanted normal coats with just, the autumn aesthetic colors, but of course, I really couldn't word it properly, and it just turned out, to be autumn inspired coats. But oh well. I really like this coat, I don't know why, but of course that's gonna be the centerpiece because I really liked it. Now the thing that I like to do is, once I find all the pictures and I'm happy with it, I really like to spread it out. As you can see, that's what I'm doing. I'm just spreading it out to see how much pictures I have. Then I bring in the center one, and if it's a bit too big like this one, I like to crop it about just fully. There's no other space because it's over here, it's a bit small, but you have to kind of imagine that this is going to get bigger and it's going to fill your entire screen, so you have to kind of make, like, take that to account. And then I do the codes also, because like the codes, because sometimes it just goes to wallpaper. It's like in the the wallpaper dimensions for your phone or for your PC. You have to kind of crop it. So that's what you have to do. And then this is like up to you. You can just choose a template from Canva, and then you can just arrange it for with the template. So as you can see in the side over here, you can just scroll through there, and then you can find your templates and what you desire, and you can just use that and then use that as a draft. But what I like to do is overlay everything. Sometimes I do not like the picture, sometimes there's too much that I can't use the picture even though I really like it, so I have to make some sacrifices. It's very, very sad, but in the end the result is nice. Now the coat that I chose doesn't really match the aesthetic because it's a bit white rather than orange, but I don't know why it kind of stands out, and that's what we want, because the center needs to stand out and it's be unique, so that's the main purpose. So now I am just working with it, seeing which one would work where. So that's best. Try to like work with it and try to match it in your head. If you have you're really confused and where to put the image, try to put it in your head and imagine like, okay, if I put it here, where would it look nice, or should I put it somewhere else? And then yeah, and this is like my final layout, and I really like this. Now compared to the other wallpapers that I've made, this is actually very, very minimalistic, and I somehow like that, but some people do not like it. Some people liked it to be crowdy, and that's okay. So now the thing that I want to show you guys is that how to group your like pictures together so that you can move your wallpaper. Now these are the wallpapers that I created, of course. Now I created a PowerPoint, put quotes on that, so that I can store all my wallpapers just in case any of them I deleted accidentally. So the thing you're gonna do, of course, is just select it like how you'd select normal, and then Canva just goes group, and you just press that, and then it groups it for you. And then you're gonna copy that, and then you're going to go onto your but the place where you want to paste it, and then you paste it, and then it's there. Let me show you guys again. You're just gonna select it, start from one of the corners, just drag your cursor to the other side, and it will select it for you. And then I'm just ungrouping it just to show you guys, and then you're just going to do the same thing as said, and it's automatically going to say group, and then you just have to press that, and then it's going to group it for you. Now what happened was that silly me decided to put all the presentations into the blue one, so that's why I just had to create another one for the blue. And I like to name my wallpapers voila. It's about like the wallpapers, except you put WALLA instead of the P, and then when you say, you just say voila, and then that's it. Now I hope this tutorial was actually helpful, because it was very fun making this, because it's a new type of thing. I know I've done tutorials before, but this was kind of a new kind of thing. And if you guys have any ideas for the future, do comment down below. And if you guys want me to make wallpapers for you, do comment down below, and I'll try to find a way so that you guys can also access these wallpapers, so that you guys can customize it or whatever. So I'm gonna try to finish it, and I will update you guys in the community page. But yeah, this is a tutorial on how to make wallpapers, and we're nearing the end. And if you guys have any other aesthetic vibes, or any aesthetic names that you want or want to see me doing, do comment that below, because I'm kind of running out of ideas. I really want to create all the colors in that aesthetic. So I need to do purple, I need to do red, I need to do yellow and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm just showing you guys, and I hope this tutorial was helpful to you guys. I certainly enjoyed making this, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video, and just enjoy these wallpapers. Thank you guys.